Alright, down at the local field and gonna have a bit of a play around with the paragliders and show you guys setup, a little bit of ground handling, and if I get time before the sun sets, how to pack it up. Let's get stuck into it. Separate the risers. I absolutely love opening up my wing. It's like this moment just puts a great big smile on my face. All right, I've got to get harness. So when you're attaching your risers to your harness, it's critical that you check nothing's wrapped up, nothing's twisted around, doing anything funny. It's awesome practice to make sure this is right, because when you're in the air, you are stuck with exactly what you've set yourself up with. So when you first bring out your lines, you'll want to separate them. You want to get your A lines, which are your forward-most lines, separate them off and take a bit of a walk down them. Make sure that you're not seeing any damage, anything that you haven't picked up on from a previous flight. When you're doing these checks, make sure you don't go standing all over your lines. Show you how this attaches. So when you're flying through the air, you want this at the front. It's going to be sitting like this. So then your A lines are at the front. This is what connects to your speed bar, pulls down the nose of your wing and gives you more angle of attack into the actual wind, and that allows you to penetrate the wind better and allows you to go faster when it's really picking up. Your T-bar, which comes up between your legs, this gets hooked in as the first thing. Every time you hook a buckle in, you want to be jiggling it. Make sure that that's not coming loose. Hook up your leg straps. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Across the chest. Have a look at reverse launch. These things dangle way too low. Irritate the hell out of me. For just ground handling, leave the brake attached. Take your D line, then take the D line from the other side, place it in your hand, make sure that brake line is just hanging free. Then you'll take the A risers and the A risers from the other side. And the first thing you want to do when you get this set up is build a wall with your wing. Pull back on the A's, fill the wing up, let that drop back so the front's exposed, and you've got a wall there. Alright, on the next run of wind, nice pull, have a good look up all your lines. It starts to drop back. You want to just give it a little pull on the A's. If it starts to want to shoot forward, pull down on the D risers. and that'll pull the brakes on. And if you want to drop the wing out of the sky, pull down on your D-risers. Don't pull too hard unless you really need to, and it'll pull the wing out of the sky. So let's get that back up there. And beautiful wind conditions today. Cross to the downside on the wing, a little bit up on the A-risers, she'll come back up again. So I'll pull this down and I'll switch the camera view so that way you guys can look up at this. Let everything go loose. Wing's dead. I filled the wall again. Pull that wing up. I gotta tilt the camera a bit more as far as it can go and chop the wing. It's okay. Bring that back up. Move to the downside of the wing and pull the D's to the downside of the wing to try and correct it. Alright, up we go. Doing the D's, slow it down, more, watch the fly. Let's turn around, grab hold of our brakes. Nice run. Ah, perfect. If you can master getting it to flip over like that, it comes in very, very handy. Instead of carrying it, I'll try and just kite the wing back over to where I started. And then just don't quite let it fly all the way up, and it's going to give you a little bit of drag. So, and then you can move back with the wing, pull it up a bit, lean back if you want it to go up a bit more, step with it. It's like dancing, you can't fight it, you have to work with it. Okay. And then you can just, you pop those D-risers just as you feel it wanting to race up. It's going to just slow that acceleration down a bit. You see that ripple through the wing. I'll move away from these cricket nets, but first you've got to get further over, and then it'll let you fly it back. Alright, plan is make my way over to the camera, pick the camera up, take it over and reposition. Almost there. Good girl. Let's go. Happier with that. And then I'll just take off again and go and get that sun out of the picture. Once you actually have your wing up there flying, you can just use the brakes. Let the wing fly, pull the brake on, weight shift, catch it. And I want to go back over that way, a little bit of right brake, the wing will start to turn. Steady it and stop where we are. Let it fly, lean back. Ah, what a beautiful afternoon. I don't know if any of you actually wanted to see me pack this thing up, but I'm having too good a time and I think I'm going to fly it all the way into the sunset, just chilling out here at the park, having a bit of fun. Thanks heaps for watching.